This is Philip, and I am your project manager, and I want to congratulate you on being accepted to host a UDaBands project at your school. And what I'm going to do now is help you get started with your project by going over the 5 bullet points that you received in the email from me. The first one, it says sales dates. Now this is important to approve these dates with your administration and your advisor so that you can sell the bands on campus during this time. Even though you'll be working on the project leading up to these 2 weeks, these are the official weeks that you'll be selling the band. So make sure that you have all that figured out, and then once that happens, then we can go on with the rest of this project and getting it started. So what you also want to do are select 4 team leaders. Now these are leaders that you're going to have work directly under you, so make sure they're kids that are responsible and that when you ask them to do something, they'll follow through. The training that we're going to talk about how to schedule in just a second is 30 minutes long, and it goes over these 4 different teams and their responsibilities. So make sure they're kids that can help you perform your responsibilities and get the advertising assignments done. Now, the way that we're going to all stay in contact, the 4 leaders, yourself, myself, and your advisor, is we're going to have a Facebook group. So in order for me to make a group, I need to have you added as a friend on Facebook. So that's what this link will do here. It will take you to my Facebook page where you can just add me, and I will after that add you to a group for your UDaBands project. So after you've done all that, then we can go ahead and schedule the training. Remember, it's 30 minutes long, and it's done over FaceTime or Skype, depending on whichever one you want to use. This allows us to see each other face to face over the computer, and it also helps to have a better, more successful training and get the most out of it so that you can have the most successful project possible. So once you've talked to your team leaders and your advisor and you find a good time to do the training, then you can go ahead and schedule the training. Now keep in mind, you need to have your training done by this date if you want to be able to sell the bands these dates. So if that doesn't make sense and that's not clear, then let me know. But it should be pretty straightforward. So in my example here, and now this is just my example, we're going to have the training done by January 25th. So when I click on this link here, schedule a training, it will pull me up to a page that looks like this, and you can just click continue here, and it's going to bring up a calendar. Now before you actually select a date, go up to the top right and choose the time zone that you're in. I'm in Mountain Time, so I'm just going to leave it there on Mountain Time. And then I'm going to choose a date before the date that's in my email. So my email says I need to be done by January 25th. So I'm going to do my training here on the 22nd, and I'm going to do it right after school, so 3 p.m. And my Mountain Time is right here, so I'm going to just continue. And it will take me to a page where I can fill in my information. So I've put my information in here. Under company, put your high school name. Now under here where it says enter your Skype ID or FaceTime ID, I put Skype because I'm going to use Skype, and this is my Skype ID. If for some reason you don't have one, then go ahead and put in the comments I don't have one, and then let me know when you're going to get one and how you're going to let me know what that ID is so that we can add each other in our contacts and make this call happen. So after you've done all that, you can simply click continue, and it will take you to a confirmation page where you can make sure that everything is set up the way that you want it to be. So keep in mind this training is pretty laid back. It's going to be used through a Google Doc, so we're going to be able to access it from anywhere. And once you schedule your training, I will send you a confirmation email including a link to the training that will be set up specifically for your school. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. This is my contact info. This goes right to my cell phone. You can also email me back. Thanks so much. I'm really excited to get started with you.